Well, finally got it together. Jim, Carl, and I worked on it yesterday. Practicing cutting last night with some pine logs I got from the neighbor, Mr. Clemmer. The one on here now is a nice red oak cant. Just got that squared up. Was going to quarter saw it, but found a few too many knots in it. It was fairly straight, but I've got 9 more, probably 8 of those or 7 of those are clear, very clear. So I'm going to try some quarter sawing there. With this one I'll probably just plain saw and get some nice 4/4 lumber out of that. Some nice grain on that one. Take a look over here. We got the back here in the corner. That's the practice pine from last night. Cut some full dimension stuff, some 1x8, 1x6. Not much out of it. Just had one 9-foot log and one 7-foot log. Basically got those for practice, but still use what I've got there. Here's some of the first cuts off of the oak. And a couple I'm going to have to do some edging on to clean up. Hate wasting this stuff. So we're going to make good use of everything I can out of this. Got one small piece of pine left there. And 2 of the butt ends are only about 5-6 feet long, but they appeared to have some interesting grain. Just been interesting to cut them open and see what I've got. And over here, that's the 9 more oak logs we got, all sealed, all ready to be cut. I know normally you have a large tractor to handle this stuff. I've got a little Kubota BX 1500 with the loader and a little rig I built myself, actually with the help of Jim. And it used to be a V-plow, just a single row plow. Did some modifications to that and put my skidding tongs on there, and now I'm able to pick them up. Actually, the 3-point hitch on this will probably pick up twice as much, if not 3 times as much as the bucket. So the bucket's only about 400, so I think I can get about 1,200 out of the 3-point. And that way I could either skid or just pick the log up and carry it across the yard rather than skidding it. That way I avoid getting dirt and rocks in there and messing up one of my blades. And like a few other guys have done, last night during practice we were using the all-purpose blade. Let's see if I can get a shot of this here. Let me see. Yep. There's the saw cut. I took out my all-purpose blade last night, cutting those 2x4s out of that pine. Just in a hurry, anxious to get some sawing done, and that's what happens. So, went ahead and pulled one of the 9-degree blades out. Got 15 of those, so hopefully won't run into that problem anymore. So I'm going to get back to sawing, see what I can get out of this. Real quick on the mill, just the straight from the factory deal with the 18 horse. Did buy the Pro kit with the cant and the log ramps. Have to remember to take the log ramps out when you get too close to the bed with the mill head. It will hit the log ramps. Ran into a little problem like a lot of other folks have with the clamps. I had some problems with the slipping last night and again this morning. Pulled the clamp apart, turned the plates around, and it seems to be grabbing for now, but we'll see what happens later on today. And it's amazing. Let me step back here so if I can show you this without getting the sun too bad here. It's amazing how level you think your yard is until you try to level something in it. We're starting with 2x piece on this end under the feet, and we're up to 2 6x on the end. So we are a bit of a slope. This is the temporary home of the mill. Wanted to take advantage of the 30th anniversary special. Saved $600 on that one, and the permanent home is yet to be determined, but we're thinking maybe along the back here. So you can see, spent a lot of time collecting firewood otherwise. So worked for a tree service, wood guy tree service, and still good friends with the guy, and should be able to get some logs from him, not for free, but at a very good price. And I'm going to get back to Saul now, and we'll see what we come up with out of these logs.